Have you ever been to a place in your travels and felt like, I love it here? I could live here. So have I. In 2012, that place was Madrid, Spain. I absolutely, positively love everything about Madrid, Spain. Hi, this is Anita, aka Global Granny. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I take you along my ride of country dating. If you are a solo female traveler who likes traveling internationally, thinking about moving to another country, or just getting out of the winters or harsh summers, this might be the channel for you. Okay, let's talk about Madrid, Spain a little bit deeper. If you looked at my other video that I have done on Colombia, you'll know what my two non-negotiables are for particular countries. Now, I am going to tell you when I visited Spain in 2012, the architecture, the food, the people, the parks, the fountains, the Moorish architecture, I didn't know anything about that before I got there. Gorgeous. Statues in the park, gorgeous. Art museum, oh, next level. Transportation, off the chain. High-speed trains, metros, on foot, everywhere you want to go. Outdoor living with a sangria in your hand, watching the fountains, the water fountains, or the people go by. Madrid has everything. But as I said, if you know my criteria, you know that I actually have two things that will make or break a country for me: weather and walkability. Spain is a 10 out of 10 on walkability. You can get anywhere and everywhere. It's even good on prices, because everybody's like, oh, I want to live in a place that's less expensive than the US. Madrid is, believe it or not. It is. Surprised me too, I know. But when it comes to weather, in the wintertime, 3 months out of the year, and I would probably count December, January, February. Yeah. November was, not bad. But honey, it was 30, 30, 30. That's freezing. I can't. I am from the Midwest, the Chicagoland area. Hashtag no more winter, sorry. And then take it to summer, 3 more months, June, July, August. 90 plus. Now, if the Spanish have sense enough to leave in August, why would I go there and they're leaving? Because they're getting out of the heat. What does that tell you? No, I can't do that. And I love me some Spain. I love me some Madrid. Let me tell you, but I can't. There's two other cities that were recommended to me in Spain. If I love Madrid, I was told you might like Valencia, and while you're there, check out Alicante. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So I catch a train a couple of hours south of Barcelona is a town called Valencia. Oh my God, Spain's little sister with water. For those of you who like water, I'm not a beach girl, but it's okay if you are. Fountains, parks, architecture, food, people, and you know how I feel about the vibe, right? I go to a coffee shop in the morning. On a Sunday morning, as I'm exploring the area, a lady turns around and starts talking to me randomly in Spanish. A whole lot more Spanish than I have. Survival Spanish, remember? But I could tell that she was actually either on her way to or from church, because there was a big Bible on her table. Very nice lady. I met some people that were from US that lived there. And I also met a British woman that kind of pulled me into her circle and introduced me to her favorite coffee shop. And it's wonderful when you have a favorite coffee shop that you go to and you walk in and they already know your order. It's like cheers next level, because they're speaking Spanish and they're smiling and they're greeting you. They don't know your name, but they know your face. And I stuck out just a little bit in Valencia, Spain, if you know what I mean. But the people were wonderful. So I took a walking tour. It was amazing. Architecture, the old city. Wow, it was great. I was the only person on this walking tour, and the guy went through the walking tour like there were 10 of us. I mean, he went into detail, which is okay. And I was like, you could skip over that. But he was determined to tell me everything I wanted to know about Valencia, Spain, and was afraid to ask. Wanted to take my picture and, give me all kind of wonderful souvenirs. Great person. So I did a walking tour that lasted 2 hours. It was nice. I learned more about Valencia. I also did a, what do you call the on and off red bus tour. More stuff about Valencia. Absolutely, positively loved Valencia. I was there for a couple of weeks. Yes, that was another, okay, that's it. I'm staying. I love this place. Then I get to Alicante, Spain. Another train ride, an hour away. Smaller city. I do the walking tour. I do the fruit tour, because that's the other thing. I love mercados with fresh fruit and veg, because I'm mostly vegetarian. I absolutely, positively loved that. It was walkable. Sangria was also on tap, available, fountains, tapas, snacks, all kind of good food. You name it, they had it too. Smaller scale, but they had it. People were friendly. There was something about the vibe. I thought I'd get bored, because besides the waterfront and some of the places downtown, because I'm not a big shopper, it even had tree-lined streets, which all of the other cities have, which I enjoyed. But I don't know, it was something quite, I don't know, it just wasn't me. But I could see people loving it. A lot of people love it. So, what do you think? I want to know in the comments. Madrid, Valencia, or Alicante? Or you could ask the question, so if you like Valencia so much, why aren't you there? That's a really good question. As I dug deeper, because you met my criteria of the things that are important to me mostly, there's two other things that came up as I dug deeper. Healthcare, which they excel at, by the way, rank better than the US. But then there was this little thing called taxes. Yeah, Spain does double-digit tax what US doesn't tax. I am a US citizen. I always will be a US citizen. I'm only going abroad. Best case scenario, it will be residency. It will not be citizenship. But you want to tax me on what the US doesn't tax me on? That was a deal breaker. That was a deal breaker. I love you, but I do not love you that much. So, on to the next country. If you like this content and you want to find out where I really wind up in my country dating, and these criteria make really good sense to you, and you're like, you know what? I didn't even think about that. You might want to subscribe to the channel. Put your comments in and tell me what you think. Am I being unreasonable because I don't want to give them my money? I don't know. But I would be remiss, this next country that I plan on visiting or have visited and will tell you about, I would be remiss not telling you about it, and y'all all know what it is. Mexico. That's up next. I hope you enjoyed the video.